Welcome back to the second half of Hanson College's Class of 2021 Convocation. We will now hear from the Vice President of BC College. Please help me give a very warm welcome to Dr. Peter Rehor.
Good afternoon, Hanson graduates, families, faculty and staff, and distinguished guests. Today, on this special day, I'd like to talk to you about two things every young man and every young woman like to talk about: the movies. Not just any movie, but two extraordinary ones: Lord of the Rings and City Slickers. Lord of the Rings teaches us about courage, wisdom, hope, and perseverance, but mostly about two most important commodities of life: time and the freedom. Frodo, the main character of Lord of the Rings, is charged with a dangerous assignment to deliver a ring of life to save humankind from destruction. At one point, overwhelmed by the gravity of his mission, he turns towards Gandalf, his protege and his guide, and shouts, I wish the ring has never been given to me. I wish for the different times, and I wish for more time. Gandalf responds, Frodo, you are not the one to decide how much time you have, but you must decide what you are going to do with the time that has been given to you. The second movie, City Slickers, depicts three friends in midlife crisis, desperately looking for a purpose of life. By doing so, they joining quite adventurous cattle drive across the Texas. There are two main characters in this movie: Mitch, the city slicker, lawyer, and Curly, aging, leather-skinned cowboy, triggering a fear and anxiety in Mitch and his friends. Movie is highly entertaining, being a comedy. Scenery is magnificent, and the casting is at its best. But there is a strong underlying message in the movie, and it goes like this. It is almost midnight when Mitch and Curly are sitting alone around a fire, when finally Mitch finds a courage to ask Curly something he wanted to ask him for a long time. Curly, you must be at least twice as old as I am. So tell me, what is a thing so important to get up for every morning, live every day, and live from one year to the other? Is there such a thing? Curly, taking a deep puff from his burning cigarette, replies, yes, there is. There is a thing like that. In matter of fact, it is the only thing, and we all have it. So what is it, Curly? Mitch asks. That is for you to find out, and no one can do it but you. So how do I know I found it? Asks Mitch. Mitch, you will know. Trust me, you can be sure you will know. So Hanson graduates, let me challenge you to live every second and every minute of your life to its fullest. And now, after your graduation, I want you to go and find out one thing Mitch is talking about. And when you do, never let it go. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you for your motivational words, Dr. Rihor. We now will have another very special guest to speak with you all today. Has anyone heard of the Raptors, Canada's NBA basketball team? That's what we thought. For this year's 2021 commencement speech, a man who goes by the Raptors' #1 superfan is here to speak with you today. That's right, please give a warm but loud Hanson welcome to Nav Bhatia.
I would like to start by saying it is an honor to be asked to speak to the graduates of Cambrian at Hanson College. I have no idea how this immigrant has ended up with the life I have had and now to be here speaking to you all. I have to pinch myself. I hope by sharing my journey, you might take away a nugget or two that will be able to help you as you take the next step in your journey. I'm a visible Sikh. I wear a turban and I keep my beard. This was a promise I made to my mom when I was 16 years old. Let me tell you, it was not easy keeping that promise. Like many of you, I arrived in Canada with dreams of a new life. Optimistic that this country would welcome me with open arms and I could pursue my dreams. I arrived in 1984. During the Sikh riots in India, there was no safe place for Sikhs at that time. We were being hunted and massacred. I decided I needed to get my family out of India for safety reasons. Canada welcomed us. I remember I started in a basement apartment for $340 a month with a tiny bed. We joke about it now, but then both me and my wife would start out in the bed together, and by morning she would be on the floor because this fat guy would take up all the room. But we were the happiest couple on earth because we were in the safest country on earth. I remember trying to find a job. This was my first speed bump. Nobody wanted to hire a person with turban or beard at that time. I went to hundreds of interviews. Not many people know I even started out as a janitor cleaning washrooms, but I was the best janitor in this country. I took pride in my work. That is the first philosophy I share with you. No matter what you do in life, do it with pride. Work hard and work honestly. Well, finally, I found a job as a car salesman. This is when I faced yet another speed bump. I put on a nice new suit, turban, and was looking nice and clean. And I was looking good. Excited for my first day. When I got there, excitement was shattered immediately, as all the other car salesmen started calling me names. Towel head, diaper head, Packy. Now I understood all the other names, but I didn't understand why are they calling me Packy. I'm from India, not Pakistan. Later, I found out what it meant. This is my second philosophy. Let your actions speak louder than your words. I could have argued and complained discrimination, but I decided to take another approach. I worked very hard. In fact, so hard, I sold 127 cars in 3 months. That is a record then, and still is a record now. Soon this towelhead became the manager. Years later, I received the opportunity to take over another dealership, which was on the verge of bankruptcy. I was excited. I was a bit cocky. I had an ego. I was young. I was allowed. My first day as a manager, another speed bump. 9 out of 10 salespeople quit because they didn't want to work for a manager with a turban and beard. I could have walked away from that challenge. My third philosophy I am sharing with you all. Life will throw challenges at you. It is easy to blame other people. But what is more important and satisfying? Facing the challenges head on and being honest with your abilities. I sat the employees down who stayed and let them know next few months were going to be tough, but their loyalty always will be rewarded. The salesperson that stayed on day one is still with me 30 years later. At this point, I was on the top of the world. I was sky high. I now own 2 dealerships, a nice home, a nice car. In 1995, the Toronto Raptors came to town. I decided to buy 2 tickets. I fell in love with the game. I was the loudest person in that arena. In 1999, our GM, Isaiah Thomas, noticed my enthusiasm and brought me to center court and made me the super fan for the team. This diaperhead was now the face of $1 billion corporation. You think if I had argued or fought during all those speed bumps, I would be here today? I was loving life, let me tell you. Then another speed bump. I was getting my phone fixed when I walked into a store looking good, I might add. A customer there said, "I have to go, my cab is here," when he saw me. Now in Toronto, a lot of my brothers drive cabs and I'm proud of them. I believe in the dignity of labor. But at that moment, I wanted to change the perception of South Asians and Sikhs and decided to do whatever it takes. I went to my Raptors and asked if I could purchase 3,000 tickets to celebrate the Sikh New Year, Baisakhi, on the court. They thought I was crazy, but they said okay. I took those tickets and invited kids of all backgrounds and faith, from mosques to churches, to synagogue, to temples, to Gurdwara. I brought kids from everywhere. You see, my belief was if I can integrate these kids together at a young age, then they won't grow up facing all the challenges I faced. This is my 4th philosophy in life. When you have the opportunity to give back, it is very important you do. At a small scale or a large scale, it makes no difference. Giving back will give you so much satisfaction in life. You see, I came here in 1984, and my journey was not without speed bumps. I promise you, there will be speed bumps along your path. But how you handle them will be what defines you. You have already passed many speed bumps just getting to this point, and I congratulate you for that. If I can leave you with my final and most important philosophy in life. People ask me all the time, "Now, what has made you so successful in life?" I tell them, it's not rocket science. I treat everyone how I want to be treated myself. If you follow this mantra, I know a world of success waits for you. Congratulations again to the graduate of Cambrian at Hanson College. Thank you.
Thank you, Nav, for helping us celebrate this momentous occasion. Now let's pass on the spotlight to a student who exemplifies what an ideal Hanson College role model embodies. This individual consistently demonstrates a positive attitude, the willingness to learn and adapt, and has a constant drive to be challenged. In addition to their outstanding academic achievements, this student is an active member of the Hanson community, both within the classroom and outside the classroom, and through extracurricular activities. And most importantly, the student is a leader and role model to their fellow graduates. Please help me in congratulating Sunny Lee, the class of 2021 valedictorian. We are so proud of you. Sunny is also here today to share her experience with Hanson to you all and to pass on some advice to her fellow graduating class. Please welcome Sunny to the stage.
Good afternoon, teachers, all the graduating class, and their family and friends. My name is Sunny from Tourism Program. Today is the last time we get together in Hanson. It is a day when we wave goodbye to our school. It is also a day when we go our own way and start a new journey in life. I feel very honored to be here as a representative to speak to you in this parting moment. I know that you guys more willing to attend this graduation ceremony in campus. However, I believe that everyone is willing to do their best to reduce the spread of COVID-19, protect the health and safety of ourselves, our family, and community. Therefore, you are accepting to participate in this unique online graduation ceremony. The first thing I would like to say, this year is a special year for our graduates. We have half of our time studying in school, and the other half is changed to online as we do now. I feel fortunate that when the classmates and I did not know each other, we met from the classroom, which makes it easier for us to build friendship and understand each other. Although this period is short, we all enjoy the process. It's still fresh in my memory. In our first lane arrangement exam, we almost wrote a long essay to answer each question. I was writing so much that my hand was sore. Some of you may still remember that feeling. But when our teacher sees our full-page answers, he shows surprise but satisfaction, right, Teacher Anam? Since our study met and interacted only through the online screen in the later semester, you may miss our campus so much. Still, this kind of online learning also brought us many initial experiences, such as we know how to do online group presentation or project, and we create many different radios and etc. We learned more and have fun. During this difficult period, no matter student, teacher, or campus staff, we face many new things and plans together. At first, we are unaccustomed and apprehensive about online learning, but later on, we could cooperate and be considerate and calmly solve problems, achieving success step by step. This process motivates us to grow. Therefore, we can now graduate successfully and eligible to stay in Canada. For 2021, I believe that everyone have many feelings, but please believe that the future will be better. Next, On behalf of myself and graduated, I want to take a moment to thank you, the people who brought us here. First, thanks to our parents who continue to give us encouragement and dedication overseas. I believe we will become a person who make you proud. And thank you the school for training and educating us for over the past 2 years, and all the teachers for their love and teaching to us. You give us a lot of inspirations. To our classmates who have been closely associated for the past 2 years, express the sincerest blessings. Also, I would like to thank you, the friends I have met in Hanson, the member in WhatsApp group Hanson College Life. Thank you for taking care and cooperating, and for your trust, for having you together. It made me more involved in learning, and I felt the joy of campus. Last but not least, thank you to our instructor James and Mike, and our academic advisor Sonia. They always trust our ability and encourage us to develop our own fields, and giving me the opportunity to experience a pure mentor job, which is a positive experience in my life. Thank you so much. Finally, I wish all the graduates continue to work hard together to move forward toward a successful and happy life. The friendship that we have made here will last a lifetime. I hope we will continue to provide support and encouragement for each other in future. I wish you all the best and safe and good health. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sunny, for your encouraging words. Next up, we have our tourism grads. Get ready to walk across our virtual stage. Students who have received a GPA of 3.0 will hear honors after their name, and those who have achieved a GPA of 3.5 or higher will hear scholar.
Abhijit Singh Honors. Amandip Kaur Sarn Honors. Amandip Singh Dhot. Amritpal Singh Honors. Arsh Monga. Arshdeep Singh Scholar. Balraj Singh.
Feng Lan Xiao.
Gaurav Bhatt Honors. Gurchand Singh Scholar. Gurkamal Singh Honors. Gurmeet Singh Scholar. Gurprem Singh Honors. Gurvind Kaur Grewal Scholar. Gurveer Singh. Hardeep Singh Gill. Harmanjot Singh. Harmanpreet Virk. Harpreet Kaur. Harpreet Kaur Honors. Harpreet Singh Scholar. Harpreet Singh Gill Honours. Harshpinder Kaur Honours. Jagdeep Singh. Jagpreet Singh Scholar. Jashdeep Singh Honours. Jashandip Singh Bhular. Jaspreet Honours. Jaspreet Singh Honours. Jaspreet Singh Sran Honours. Jasbir Kaur Honours.
建辉徐 Scholar.
Joel Matthew Scholar. Kamaljit Singh Bains. Karanpreet Singh Honours. Khushwant Singh Gill.
Ka Hoi Lee Scholar. Liang Hua Huang Honors. Li Jie Du Honors.
Lavjit Singh. Loveling Singh Mali Honours. Lovepreet Singh Sindhu Honours. Makesh Kumar Honours. Malkit Singh Honours. Manveer Singh Honours. Mandip Singh Honours. Manish Sharma Honours. Manjinder Kaur Honours. Manjot Kaur Bal Honours. Manpreet Singh Goraya. Muskan Preet Kaur. Navjot Kaur Honours. Navneet Kaur Honours. Neeru Chaman Scholar. Pardeep Kaur Sandhu. Pavandeep Kaur Honours. Prabjot Singh Honours. Pabjot Singh Sarao Honours. Principal Singh Honours.
Qi Wang Honors.
Rajneet Kaur Scholar. Ramanjit Kaur Sandhu Honours. Ravinder Singh Var Honours. Sadhana Sharma Honours. Sahil Monga Honours. Shahiljot Singh. Sandeep Kaur Scholar. Sandeep Saini Honours. Shaina Scholar. Sharanjit Kaur Honours. शुभ सत्कारजत सिंह महाल, सुखदेव कौर सांधू, सुखवीर सिंह ऑनर्स, तरनजीत सिंह,
微宣序，央波晃 Scholar， 伊明旺 Honors，
अभिजीत सिंह महाल, अभिषेक सुमन ऑनर्स, अभिषेक यादव, आदेशपाल सिंह, अजयपाल सिंह ऑनर्स, आकाशदीप सिंह, अमनदीप सिंह चौहान ऑनर्स, अमनप्रीत कौर, अमनप्रीत सिंह ब्रार, अमनप्रीत कौर धालीवाल ऑनर्स, अमोलकबीर सिंह ऑनर्स, अमरिंदर सिंह ऑनर्स, अमृतपाल कौर सेविया स्कॉलर, अमृतपाल सिंह, अंकुशदीप सिंह, अनमोल ऑनर्स, अनमोल कौर ऑनर्स, अनमोल प्रीत कौर चेहरा ऑनर्स, अनूप सिंह ऑनर्स, अर्शप्रीत सिंह, अर्शदीप सिंह ऑनर्स, अर्शप्रीत सिंह ऑनर्स, अरुणदीप सिंह केंगरा, अतुल शर्मा, अविराज सिंह सांधू, अवनीत बाजवा ऑनर्स, बालकृष्णन, बलदीप सिंह, बलजीत सिंह ऑनर्स, भाव्य अरोड़ा ऑनर्स, भूपिंदर सिंह, विपंदीप कौर, ब्रिंदा जेरिका ग्रेशियस स्कॉलर,
猜虾晃，琛金旺，
चिहिरो फुकुजी ऑनर्स,
春英包文 Scholar，
दमनप्रीत कौर, दविंदर सिंह गिल, दविंदर सिंह ऑनर्स, दीपकजोत सिंह,
德离智控，德宣言 Scholar，
दिलबाग सिंह, दिलप्रीत कौर ऑनर्स, दिलप्रीत सिंह, दिलप्रीत सिंह ऑनर्स, एकामजोत सिंह ग्रेवाल ऑनर्स,
雍辉 Park， 飞玉 Honors，
गगनदीप कौर ऑनर्स, गगनदीप सिंह औलाक,
刚冰苏，
गुलशन ऑनर्स, गुरदीप सिंह टिन ऑनर्स, गुरिंदर सिंह, गुरजीत सिंह, गुरलाल सिंह ऑनर्स, गुरलीन कौर, गुरमुख सिंह, गुरप्रीत सिंह, गुरप्रीत सिंह ऑनर्स, गुरसेवक सिंह, गुरसिमरनजीत कौर ऑनर्स, गुरविंदर सिंह ऑनर्स, गुरविंदर सिंह,
憨当仗 Honors， हाओ जांग Scholar，
हरीश कुमार नाहर, हरजोत सिंह, हरमन बावा, हरमन कुमार ऑनर्स, हरमन सिंह, हरमनजीत चाहल ऑनर्स, हरमनजीत सिंह सांधू, हरमनप्रीत कौर ऑनर्स, हरमनप्रीत सिंह, हरमनप्रीत सिंह ऑनर्स, हरप्रीत कौर स्कॉलर, हरप्रीत कौर ऑनर्स, हरप्रीत सिंह ऑनर्स, हरसिमरन सिंह, हरवंत सिंह, हिमांशु धावन,
花咒 Scholar，
इरफान मोहम्मद, जगदीप सिंह ऑनर्स, जगमीत सिंह बुल्लार ऑनर्स, जगप्रीत कौर शेरगिल, जगसीर सिंह ऑनर्स, जगवीर सिंह ऑनर्स, जयदीप सिंह, Jasmine Kaur Bar, Honours, Jasdev Singh Mahla, Jashandev Kaur, Jashandev Singh, Honours, Jashanprit Singh, Jaskaran Singh, Scholar, Jaskaran Singh Neelam, Honours, Jaskirat Singh, Justine Arora, Honours, Jasprit Singh, Jasprit Singh, Jasprit Singh, Honours, Jaswant Singh, Honours, Jatinder Singh, Honours,
接通力 Honors,
Jitinder Pal Singh, Jobanprit Kaur, Scholar, Jobanprit Singh, Jobanprit Singh, Honours, Joy Sikri, Scholar, Karandip Chandra, Karandip Singh, Honours, Karina, Honours, Kiranprit Kaur Bar, Honours, Lalita, Scholar, Leah Alia, Scholar, Lavdeep Singh Sindhu, Lavjeet, Lavjeet Kaur, Scholar, Loveleen Preet Kaur, Honours, Lovepreet Singh, Lovepreet Singh, Lovepreet Singh, Honours, Lovepreet Singh Sandhu, Manandip Singh, Manandip Singh, Manjot Singh, Manveer Kaur, Honours, Mayank Shekal, Honours, Mehtab Singh, Narinderjit Singh, Navandip Kaur, Honours, Navdeep Kaur Sandhu, Honours, Navjot Kaur, Navjot Kaur, Navjot Singh Puar, Neeraj, Paramjit Singh Dhillon, Honours, Parampal Singh, Honours, Paravdeep Singh, Honours, Pardeep Singh, Parminder Kaur, Scholar, Parneet Kaur, Honours. Pavandip Singh, Pooja, Pravdeep Singh Dhillon, Prabjot Kaur, Honours, Prabjot Kaur Bar, Prabjot Singh, Praneet Kaur, Princeprit Singh Tiwana,
铺路 Honors, 轻动 Scholar,
Radhika Varma, Honours, Rahulprit Singh, Rajat Narang, Honours, Rajveer Singh, Rajinder Kaur Kehal, Scholar, Rajprit Singh, Honours, Rajveer Kaur, Honours, Ramandeep Kaur, Honours, Ramandeep Kaur, Honours, Ramanpreet Kaur, Robinpal Singh, Rohit Kumar, Honours, Rupinderjit Kaur, Scholar, Sabita Vaskaran, Scholar, Sadhika, Honours, Sanamprit Singh, Scholar, Sanyam Singh Khania, Sartaj Singh Bangar, Honours, Sarjot Singh, Honours, Satinder Pal Singh, Scholar, Shehajbir Singh, Shamsher Singh, Honours,
诗好过
Shubham, Honours,
舒期望
Sikandar Singh, Honours, Simran, Simran Kaur, Simran Kaur, Honours, Simranjit Singh, Sukhchain Singh Bar, Sukhdev Kaur, Honours, Sukhdev Singh, Honours, Shukman Sindhu, Honours, Shukmanprit Singh, Shukmanprit Singh, Shukpal Singh, Shukprit Singh, Honours, Shukveer Singh, Shukveer Singh, Honours, Sumit Singh Boparai, Scholar, Suminder Kumar, Surinder Singh, Honours,
三雍跨 Honors,
Tamanna Nair, Honours, Tanya Sharma, Honours, Taranveer Kaur Deol, Tarlochan Singh San Honours, Tarun Gwalikar, Tejinder Pal Singh Sindhu Honours,
天腾
Varinder Singh, Varinderjit Kaur Honours, Watandip Singh, Veerpal Kaur, Vikram Singh Honours, Vishal Kumar,
香玉丈新歌照 Scholar 新英六 Honors
Yadvinder Singh,
央太 Scholar 鸭心邓伊方固 Scholar 伊西琛 Honors 于琛静 Scholar 岳然护志成木
Congratulations once again to all of our graduates. We are all so proud of you, and we understand all the hard work and challenges that took you to get to this very point. But now you are here as graduates at your own convocation. So I want you all to take a deep breath in and say to yourself, I made it. You'd entered Hanson College as leaders of tomorrow, and now we send you off as leaders of today. Congratulations once again to you, the graduating class of 2021. You will forever be a part of the Hanson family, and we wish you a lifetime of happiness and success. Congratulations. If you're signed up for the post-convocation party, please remember that the event will be starting promptly at 2:30 p.m. EST and 11:30 a.m. PST, and that your Zoom link can be found in your email. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Take care, everyone, and goodbye for now.